For this problem, we're going to write the equation of this graph in intercept form and factored form. So to do so, we're going to start by using the x-intercepts as the entryway into the equation. Because if we know what x equals, if we know the solutions of -4 and 1, then we know what factors have to be in the equation. So it's all about the relationship between solutions and factors. That's a big piece of this kind of question. So if x equals -4, it came from the factor x plus 4. And if x equals 1, then it comes from the factor x minus 1. Now, another visual clue that is very important is that since this bounces its tangent at 1, that means we have an even multiplicity. So I'm going to put x minus 1 squared to indicate that we really had two x equals 1 solutions. Okay? So we can now write our factored form almost complete as x plus 4 x minus 1 squared. I put the a there because that a value is going to help, or the a value is needed to guarantee the amount of stretch, or how narrow or how wide this graph is. Because all we have guaranteed is that we go through these 2 points. We haven't guaranteed the end behavior. We haven't guaranteed that it has this exact height and whatnot. So to figure out the a value, that's where we're going to use some other point on our graph. In this case, that point, because it was given to us. And we'll plug that in for x and y, and then solve for a. So in this case, so y is 4/3, and x is 0. So that's 4/3 equals a times 4 times 1. It's -1 times -1 is 1. So then we can divide by this 4, because this is all just 4a. If you want, I'll rewrite that. So divide by 4, and we get that a is 4/12 or 1/3. So then we can finally finish our problem and just substitute 1/3 in for the a value. So 1/3 x plus 4 x minus 1 squared. That'd be the factored form of that equation. Now, to get the standard form, we simply need to take the factored form and multiply it out. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to first square this. Now, when you square something, you have to write it out twice. There's no distributing exponents. That is just not a true thing to do. So here, if we multiply those together, we're going to get x squared minus 2x plus 1. Then I'd recommend multiplying those two together. It's going to be x cubed minus 2x squared plus x plus 4x squared minus 8x plus 4. Let's see, this will combine to be 2x squared, and the x's will combine to be minus 7x. Then we can distribute the 1/3 through everything. So it'll be 1/3 x cubed plus 2/3 x squared minus 7/3 x plus 4/3. That would be the standard form of that graph.